everyone, we are back in the craft room today, and today I'm going to be making a ring, and I have this ring blank that I bought at, I believe it was at Hobby Lobby. You can get them online, you can get them probably in a lot of other places as well. But what I'm going to be using is this Envirotex jewelry clay, and it's a newer product from them, and I've been anxious to use it. So this is going to be my first time. And it comes in a package, and it's A and B. A lot of their products are that way. And you can buy this stuff at the craft store, or you can find it online. And again, if you're having trouble finding any of their products, go to www.eti-usa.com, and they have places where you can, a list of places you can find them both nationally and internationally. So what I'm going to do is put on my gloves, because they do recommend working with gloves with this product. And they say to take a little bit of olive oil and put it over your gloves, but I'm going to and this is so the clay won't stick to it. Now here's a suggestion: open up your containers before you put your gloves. Oil your gloves up, because the container just shot right out of my hand. Now what you're going to do is take equal parts of A and B, and I really won't need that much for what I'm doing because the ring blank is not that big, but they say roll it into a ball so you can kind of see that you have equal parts. There's one. Because in order for this to harden properly, you have to have the even amount. So that looks pretty good to me. And you have to mix it properly in order for it to harden properly. So you want to make sure you take the time to do it right. Alright, I think I have it all properly mixed, and I'm going to add just a little bit more olive oil onto my gloves. And then I'm going to take my ring blank, and the nice thing is you don't need to add any additional adhesive because it will adhere right to the metal. I'm going to squish that right in there, make sure it's in good, covers everything. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my beads and I'm going to just press them in, and I'm going to make sure that the holes are on the side because I don't want the holes facing up. And I'm going to squish them into the clay. And the clay, again, you don't have to add any additional adhesive because the beads will adhere to them completely. It'll completely stick together. So I'm just going to go with different colors. And here it is. I'm going to squish these beads in a little bit more and kind of space them the way I want. Okay, there it is. And you could just leave it and it should dry to a nice, I think, porcelain white or something, I believe is what it's supposed to dry to. But I kind of wanted to add a little bit of shimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my brushes. I think I'm going to take the purple behind there. I was originally going to do the green. And I have this Pearl X powder, and I'm just going to brush it right onto the clay. And I'll get it in between the beads because it'll come off of the beads, but it will stick to the clay. So we'll have a nice shimmer on there wherever the clay is showing. And the powder that I'm using is just the Pearl X pigment powders, and you can buy those at the craft stores or online as well. And here's the ring. We're going to let it cure for 24 hours is the total cure, and then we'll just brush off any of the extra pigment, and everything should be hard and dry, and we'll have this cool ring. So when that's done, I will come back and reveal it. It's the next day and the ring has dried, and all I want to do is now just brush off any of the excess pigment powder that was on the ring. Then I'll clean up the metal around it just a little bit. And now you have this awesome ring, and all the little beads are stuck on there tight. And there it is. So that's kind of fun and festive. You could put anything in there. And you could put like little rhinestones in there, anything. And I hope you like it. I hope you give it a try. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions on this or any of my other crafts, go to my website at www.craftclatch.com and click on the tab Tutorials, and you'll find a listing of all my tutorials that you can scroll through quickly. And all the directions are there. Otherwise, we will see you next time. Thank you again for watching, and happy crafting.